Hello, this is Kimberly Patton, and today I am doing a double book review. I purposefully chose these two books as I was going through a season undergoing a lot of stress with my job and with life in general, and I wanted to learn how to slow down. And so I picked up these two books. The first one is Present Over Perfect by Shauna Niequist. This was a fantastic book. Starting with a problem, she begins the book letting us know all of the crazy, busy, stressful feelings she was having associated with her work, with her career, with her family, and how she just wanted everything to stop. She just wanted a breather. She needed to cut things out of her life, and she was willing to make drastic measures to relax and to slow down and to get back in touch with who she was on the inside. Her writing is very vulnerable. She's very honest. She writes beautifully. She captures the world very, very beautifully, and it's a joy to read and go on that journey with her. It's amazing, her transformation from the beginning of the book to the end of the book. She really made drastic choices in her life to slow down, and she made purposeful choices to cut out things in her life that was taking too much time away from her and her family, and also just she was becoming a person that she didn't know anymore, and she wanted to get back in touch with the quiet woman that she is, eating around the table, cooking for her family, and being more present. And the book hit me at a very perfect time. I recommend it to anyone who is just too busy and recognizing that they need to maybe make a few changes in their life to slow down a little bit. Also get in touch with their faith. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful book. I definitely recommend it a lot. My second book is Still by Lauren Winner. I like this book a whole lot more than the first book I read by her, which was Girl Meets God. This book is filled with her faith stumblings. She went through a lot in her life with her passing of her mother and a divorce from her husband after only 5 years of marriage, and how her faith was impacted by those events was pretty tremendous. She went through a lot, and she was stumbling around and not quite sure where her faith was and how to seek God. And I loved going on this journey with her because God found her in the little places, in the quiet places, in surprising places. He was a comfort to her, and I think she found what she was looking for. But she also gets in touch with the part in all of us about, how we doubt that God is there. And I appreciated her honesty as she went on this journey. She is a smart writer. She's a smart girl. She teaches at a university. And I like reading her works partly for the fact of just learning vocabulary, and she stretches me, she pushes me, she makes me want to continue to read and continue to study, because she's an intellectual and academic person, but at the same time she struggles with faith just like all of the rest of us. So I really enjoyed reading these two books, especially during a time of stress and trying to slow down and trying to get in touch with my faith. They're great resources. Thanks so much. Happy reading.